for a local group of UFO aficionados when a few of her associates called her attention to a strange object in the sky. Diana quickly scrambled to get a steady shot of the object. And when it finally came into focus, she couldn't believe her eyes.
Ya lo vi, se ve grandísimo. In the beginning, when I saw it, I said, it could be a balloon. ¿Qué es? And then I'm correcting myself. No, there is no balloon that flies like that. Mira, ahí va, mira.
What was even more startling to Diana was how the object was flying through this particular area. An area with very strong winds.
This object, or whatever you want to call it, never changes the height, direction, speed. It never changes anything. It just moves so slowly. But in a place in the mountain, the current of the air is so fast and so strong, they don't allow anybody to fly there, no little airplanes or whatever. It passes through the current. It doesn't even move. How? Just explain me that. Nobody has been able to explain me why.
Were it a drone or a kite or a balloon, it would have been knocked around by the high winds that are prevalent in the area. This floated through.
That's why it caught people off guard, because if it was just something floating because of the wind, it would move a little bit more erratically, but it was moving in a very steady way.
Its unnaturally steady movement was certainly unique, but the object's shape, which was at first baffling, soon began to look very familiar. Familiar and terrifying.
Could it be a witch? You tell me, because I don't know.
It looks like a witch. I mean, it literally looks like a witch is flying on a broom across the sky.
This looks absolutely like a person standing up in the sky, moving over the landscape. Maybe in a robe or a dress or a cloak of some kind, but absolutely a full-bodied apparition in the sky.
I think the fact that other people are seeing this adds validity to what's going on. It's hard to tell whether this is some sort of supernatural occurrence or some alien occurrence, some sort of glitch in our dimension or something else that just isn't in our reality.
Eager to find out exactly what this thing was, witch or otherwise, Diana immediately showed the video to several experts in various fields.
We interview a person that makes these balloons with fire, the special kite maker, a pilot, astronomers, and they all conclude, I don't know what that is. Ya lo vi, se ve grandísimo.
Once word got out about Diana's video, things got really serious. When two men in black, that's right, men in black, paid an unexpected visit to Diana's home.
They were in black, just like in the movies, and they said, don't publish it. We just took it like somebody wanted to play a joke.
But make no mistake, the men in black are no joking matter.
Míralo, ahí está.
So the Men in Black first burst on the scene around the 60s in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Their main goal is to discourage people that have seen strange things from talking about them. They threaten family members, they threaten jobs. They basically do anything they can to hush up the subject.
Se ve grandísimo.
What they appear to do in most people's reports is manage our perceptions. They show up to let you know you did see something, and they don't want you to talk about it.
Any tale I've ever heard of the Men in Black has usually been a little sinister, a little threatening. So if you were visited by them, it's very possible that you have stumbled upon something you shouldn't have seen.
Yes.
But Diana was not concerned about their warning.
I said, come on, you're joking. I just took it on a stride.
After more research, Diana also discovered that this was not the first time this witch-like figure was spotted in Monterey. A local policeman reported an incredibly similar sighting just 2 years earlier,
policeman was in his patrol car and he says that a witch dropped from a tree to his car. We asked him to make a drawing of what he saw, and it's almost the same as what we say.
Ooh, these two things seem related. Maybe they are, maybe they're not, but to everyone who comes and adds to the story and builds to it, it now takes on a life of its own. It starts small and then becomes something greater.
Though still not 100% sure the unidentified flying object was a witch, Diana knows the video will bewilder and capture the imagination for years to come.
It doesn't matter your color, your race, your economy. Everybody gets interested in something that it cannot be explained.